How to progress in the game. Ghoul. To become a ghoul, you must select a gender, click the mask symbol, and choose a name when you first load in. You'll see that you're shivering from the cold and that you spawned in with little to no clothes. Press P on your keyboard and search for a location named ANTEIKU to fix this. For ghouls, this is a safe haven where you can locate your tasks, view your rank up requirements, and get some warm clothing, because shivering at random can be really annoying. You'll see that you don't have any yen on you when you go over there and enter. You can interact with this NPC that is stuck in the wall to complete a fast quest for yen. After you accept it, you can deliver the box by heading toward the red symbol that will be located next to the bridge. I can't do that right now, though, because I'm on a cooldown. Now, there's a lot to do in this game, so I'll try and break it down for you. The first step is unlocking your Kagune. You need 5,000 RC. But what exactly is RC? In this game, RC are the primary source for ghouls. It can help with health regen and Kagune formation. The fastest way of getting RC is through the boss fighting quests, which are level hard. Don't be afraid, because all you have to do is stand and watch them fight. Just be wary about those around you, as ghouls or CCG can jump you if you are alone. So I would recommend staying within a party with friends. A loot box will appear and start falling slowly when the bosses have finished fighting each other. When you click on it, fragments will appear. As a ghoul, you must consume fragments because doing so gives you a lot of RC. You should have enough yen, so go back to ANTEIKU and buy the clothing there. To find out your rank up requirements, speak with this NPC. A specific number of grips, XP, events attended, and EXP, which stands for events XP, are required. To get used to the PvP, keep grinding those boss fighting quests and other quests. I'll go over the event system and how to do them in a bit. When doing other quests besides boss fighting, such as weak humans quests, press Ctrl B to eat the NPCs to complete your quests and get your loot. As a ghoul, you need the yellow bar, which is your hunger, as always full. When it's full, you can get health regen as you get more and more RC cells. Drinking coffee can help fill up your hunger bar. Once you believe you've consumed a lot of fragments and have 5,000 RC, to actually take out your Kagune for the first time, you need to be at half health. You can check how much RC you have at the hospital near the CCG base. I'm just doing my boss fighting quest, and I would go in between them to get to half health. You can see my screen shaking, darkening, and putting white words all over. A cutscene will happen, and there you go. There's an event right behind me, as you can see, and I'll explain what that means. There are multiple types of events you can do for events attended and events EXP. One of the ways is when you press P, you will see a symbol called events. Head over to that symbol and stand there for about 100 seconds. The more ghouls there are with you, the faster the timer goes. Once you've reached 100, you will be awarded 2 ghoul points, 50 RC cells, and 50 EXP. But what exactly can you do with these ghoul points? With these ghoul points, you can re-roll your Kagune, hair color, eye color, and face type instead of buying your re-rolls with Robux. There are common, rare, and legendary Kagunes that you can roll for by hovering over Kagune re-roll and scrolling to see the names of them. The Kagune I got is a wing, which is common. However, you can no longer re-roll your clan. I recorded this before they took out clan re-rolls. The only way of getting a good clan is by wiping during a PD event, which stands for permanent death, which I'll explain PD in a bit. The coffee at ANTEIKU doesn't fill up your hunger by a lot. So locate the Helter Skelter and click I'd like the special. Your hunger bar goes up by a lot when doing so. Now, to explain PD. As the name implies, if you die during this event that starts every hour and ends in 15 minutes, then you will wipe completely. You can buy a restore for 999 Robux, but your RC will be gone if a ghoul eats you since they take all of your RC. To prevent this, I would recommend joining the ANTEIKU fraction server, as there's no tryouts needed, and they do PD events together to avoid getting wiped. The more friends you have during PD, the more benefits. During PD, you get 3 times the loot and ghoul points. If you were to do an event, you would get 7 ghoul points instead of 2. For boss fighting quests, you get even more loot, which includes a lot of fragments. SSS-rated Ghoul is currently the highest level you can achieve. As a Ghoul, all you really need to do is eat, complete a lot of quests, PD, and earn a lot of RC because you need it for your V2 Kagune, or version 2. We all begin with V1 Kagune. Check their Trello to see which Kagunes have a V2, as some do not. Feel free to DM me or post a comment if you still have questions. Please ping me in the server. My Discord name is Layoo. In the description, I will include links to Trello and the ANTEIKU server.